What's up, you bad lilies, and welcome back to an episode on the channel. Quickly just gonna check all my OBS settings. Mic is on, audio's on. Alright, we're ready to go. Ready to roll. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing something that we haven't done in a little bit of time, which is a building video. This isn't gonna be a tutorial or anything like that. I spawned in here, obviously, in the plains. No, I'm joking. Plains biome. Obviously, it's the flat world, because I'm gonna make a tree house. So the reason I got this inspiration is me and my friend were doing build battles, and one of the things we did was a tree house. So I went for this really weird abandoned tree house idea, but not abandoned like those like partly nether too. It turned out pretty good, but like it wasn't the greatest because of the nether theme. So I thought today we're gonna be doing something similar to that, and we're gonna be creating a tree house that's abandoned. An abandoned treehouse. So we're going to quickly get everything we need here right now. I'm actually going to start off with an oak sapling. So I'm not actually going to make the tree myself. And I think this is a little bit of a fun twist, as well as just saving me some time. So let's plant it. Ooh, this doesn't look half bad, but it's a pretty generic tree. You know what? We're going to make our own. It's just going to be so much simpler. So let's get all the materials we need. We need oak log. We can only use logs, of course. We need oak leaves, and that's what we need for the start. Alright, we're gonna get away from that tree. Alright. So let's start placing it. So we could try a little bit of a thicker tree. So I'm thinking we're gonna make it a 4x4. Make it a little bit bigger. A little bit of a bigger design could seem interesting, you know. That could be tall enough. I'm gonna go up 3 more. That sounds good. Alright, that's a pretty good tree. Alright, so next thing we want to do is we're gonna create our... Actually, that needs to go like this. No, it needs to go... I need to place something here. Alright. Just creating like the tree chunks and stuff like that. And this is just helping me make it in a nice direction. Alright. That's a nice little branch. It's a little bit big though. So I'm actually gonna shorten it here. And that should be good. Like that. And maybe we're gonna expand it like this a little bit. That actually doesn't look half bad. Alright, let me just do one more thing from this expansion. Like that. Alright, and I know I'm like debating. Okay, that looks decent. I'm gonna do a basic little one over here too. This one I feel like is gonna be a little bit just like a chunky boy. Just gonna be a big chunky boy. And I'll have like something stick out here. And here. Like a little bit of a stub. It's a stubby boy. It's a stubby boy. Alright, not half bad. And I'm gonna break that, make it a little more interesting. And then I'm thinking we do a skinny boy over here. And it's kind of like a big twirling design like this. Alright, not half bad, not half bad. Alright, this actually looks halfway decent. I'm gonna break this and make it like that. Alright, this isn't half bad. Alright, this actually isn't half bad. I'm gonna do... Actually, I feel like I don't really need to do anything else. Alright, so I'm gonna put all the leaves on, and I'll be back after I put all the leaves on. Alright, so I may have done a little bit more than the leaf part. Gotta carry it away. But this is what it looks like so far. Pretty cool. We have a little bit of a window here. I try to make it nice and natural and nice and very big. And then this is how you get up. Obviously, it's going to be a ladder up here. And I'm thinking we have just about finished the interior as well, which I know I wasn't supposed to finish the interior, but I did. And I guess we're going to just use whatever closest, I guess. We just don't want to use barrels, though. Alright, we're going to have to use... We're going to use these because... you know what? It's quicker to use a mouse than it is to use a controller. Yeah, if you don't know, I actually use controllers for my setup and everything. Also, in case you're wondering how to make a cool lantern design, the chains that you find at bastions and stuff, they can make really cool lantern designs, as you can see. Like, these things are absolutely so cool, and I really recommend using them. If you guys are ever, thinking of using a cool design, this is the way to go. Just look at how cool that looks. I'm actually thinking, though, that this one's going to be one longer, meaning that I would have to... The only problem with these, though, is obviously they're actually really hard to maneuver, and you have to get, like, pinpoint accuracy sometimes, which is extremely annoying, but yeah. So when you look at the inside, we have your basic thing: jukebox, bed, chest, library, maybe with enchanting table someday, anvil, more chest, some barrels, some smokers, and a blast furnace, and some more furnace. It looks pretty nice, looks pretty neat. I'm going to quickly do something for the exterior of the design, which is why I made these hanging things right here. Supposed to be, these, hangy boys are supposed to be where the, this is going to go. So we can legit just, like, put this one. This one could legit just be next to the ground at this point. That's where it's going to be, essentially. Put that there. I'm gonna actually have to shorten that one, sadly. I really wanted one that was like an inch away from the ground. It would have been pretty cool. Alright. So these are just like the point of these hanging things. I actually think the hangy things, though, look pretty sick. They do look pretty sick, in my opinion. I don't know. I really like this chain design, so I figured out this chain design, actually in the build fight I was talking about. Not the build fight, but like the build battle me and my friend had, I was talking about. That's where I discovered it. Alright, so let me get some ladders here. I actually have to go relatively quickly, because I'm going biking with my friend, which is going to be really fun. So I don't obviously want to not go because it's YouTube. I'd rather go biking. Even though I love YouTube and I love you guys and stuff like that, biking is pretty fun. You know, honestly, I kind of feel like I don't even want to make it abandoned. I'm going to be 100% honest. This is one of my best designs I've ever created, and I kind of just don't want to make it abandoned at this point. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I just like the design so much. It looks so cool and neat, and just, it works. So honestly, it's not going to be abandoned anymore. I wanted to make it abandoned, but I just love the treehouse. So we're going to do one last thing, which is a little bit of terraforming. So we can just clear a hot wall real quick. Right here. Yep. There we go. We're going to do a little bit of terraforming right quick. The terraforming is just going to make it a little more interesting, I guess you could say. And then we're going to need bone meal. Alright, so let's just put a little bit of trees. Obviously, this is going to be the biggest tree. That's too few trees. Yeah, probably should break most of these. That one's not going to be able to go. There. These actually don't look half bad. I don't want to like create a ring though. I want to make it a little bit more natural, so I'll start placing them outside the box a wee bit. Oh. Uh-oh. It's fine. It can look a wee bit dopey. I mean, I can just quickly pick up oak leaves. What's the matter with it? Legit just need one oak leaf, maybe. I'll put two. Why not? Alright. This actually does not look half bad, to be honest. I dig it. I dig this thing. You know, I it wasn't necessarily my goal to have this sort of thing going on, but honestly, I don't mind it. I'm thinking I could do like this. I like the interior and everything. I think the interior looks sick. But I also think the tree looks so much sicker. Alright, I'm going to do one last thing, which is spruce it all up with bone meal. And I'm thinking we're actually going to make 2 thumbnails. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Alrighty. There it is. That's it. This was so fun to make. It looks super cool, too. Come on. Alright, fine. I'll fasten my clearing. So this is the final design. So when you look up top, it looks super cool. Massive thing surrounded by like a ring of much smaller trees. And then you go in. You go up. This thingy. And then the inside, you have your chest, you have your bed, you have your jukebox. My controller just lost its... My controller's now having drift. So we're going to unplug it. Alright, this actually looks really sick. I enjoy this so much. Wow. This is amazing. This is one of my best builds ever. I think I'll call it like... I don't know. Wow. So this is going to be the thumbnail, I guess. Right, so I'm going to have actually 2 thumbnails. The first one is here. Alright, I need this zombie to die. 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 Right, I'm going to have to destroy these now. Alright. That looks actually pretty sick. And then, whoop, first thumbnail. I know you're legit seeing me say thumbnails. I'm thinking the second thumbnail. I'm thinking the best part looks like this. Boop, and I'll edit that out later. Alright, that's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a ton of fun making it. When I said ton, I mean a ton of fun. So if you guys want to see more content like that, remember subscribe. I looked at my videos. A lot of you guys aren't subscribed. That was super fun. Check it out. Subscribe. See you guys later.